Pippi Longstocking 1997 film. Pippi Longstocking is a 1997 animated musical adventure comedy film co-directed by Michael Schaack and Clive A. Smith and written by Catharina Stackelberg, based on the eponymous children's books by Astrid Lindgren. A joint Swedish-German-Canadian venture produced by Svensk Filmindustri, IdunaFilm, TFC Trickompany and Nelvana. The film features the voices of Melissa Altro, Catherine O'Hara, Gordon Pinsent, Dave Thomas, Wayne Robson and Carole Pope. For its releases in both the United States and Canada, the film was distributed theatrically by Legacy Releasing and on VHS and DVD by Warner Home Video. It was also served as a pilot of a spin-off television series which premiered on Teletoon in Canada and then aired on HBO. From there, only 3 out of 13 episodes from the series' first season, Pippi Goes to the South Seas, Pippi Meets Some Poachers, and Pippi Goes Home were combined into a feature film, Pippi's Adventures on the South Seas, released on VHS and DVD by HBO Home Video on May 2000. The film is Nelvana's first animated theatrical feature since Babar, the movie. Plot. The film begins with Pippi sailing around the world with her father, Captain Ephraim Longstocking, her pet horse, her pet monkey, Mr. Nilsson, and various members of the ship's crew. One night, during a hurricane, the captain is washed overboard into the sea. As he drifts off, he calls to Pippi that he will meet her in Villavilicula. To that effect, Pippi and her pet animals make their way home, Villavilicula, to await his return. Not long after arriving, she makes friends with the 2 children across the street, Tommy and Annika, who are captivated by her free spirit and fun-loving attitude. They soon convince her to go to school for the first time in her life, where she gets into trouble, despite winning the hearts of her classmates. Pippi also soon attracts the attention of a local social worker, Mrs. Preselius, who conspires to put her into foster care. When Mrs. Preselius goes to speak with the local law enforcement of the need for the girl to be placed in a home for orphans, she lets certain details her lack of adult supervision, living alone, having a large supply of gold coins kept out in the open, and, most of all, leaving her door unlocked be revealed to a pair of thieves already in jail. The thieves, Bloom and Thunder Carlson, decide to rob Pippi themselves once they break out of jail. Pippi and her friends take part in many adventures and close calls, winning over almost everyone, with the exception of Mrs. Preselius and Tommy and Annika's parents. Just when Mrs. Preselius has had enough, gets into a breakdown and is about to drag Pippi straight to the children's home herself, Pippi's father returns to take her back to their life on the sea. However, Pippi decides that she can't leave her new friends and decides to stay in Villavilicula. Cast: Melissa Altro as Pepilata delicatessa windowshade macrylmint, Ephraim's daughter Pippi Longstocking, Catherine O'Hara as Mrs. Helga Preselius, Gordon Pinsent as Captain Ephraim Longstocking, Dave Thomas as Thunder Carlson, Wayne Robson as Bloom, Carole Pope as teacher, Noah Reed as Tommy Settigren, Olivia Garrett as Annika Settigren. Judy Tate provides Annika's singing voice. Rick Jones as Constable Kling/O'Malley, Philip Williams as Constable Clang/Ringmaster, Mary Trainor as Mrs. Kling, Elva Mai Hoover as Mrs. Clang, Richard Binsley as Mr. Nilsson/Mrs. Preselius dog, dog, Karen Bernstein as Mrs. Ingrid Settergren, Martin Lavett as Mr. Settergren. Musical numbers. What Shall I Do Today? Pippi Ping. Today, Pippi. Hey ho, I'm Pippi Pippi. Recipe for Life, Pippi, Tommy and Annika. A Bowler and a New Gold Tooth, Bloom and Thunder Carlson. A Bowler and a New Gold Tooth, reprise Bloom and Thunder Carlson. Pletification Teacher, Pippi and Students. The Scottish Bloom, Pippi and Thunder Carlson. What Shall I Do Today? Reprise Pippi. Hey ho, I'm Pippi, reprise Pippi. Recipe for Life, reprise Pippi. Release Box office. Pippi Longstocking opened theatrically in the United States on 22 August 1997 in 73 venues. In its opening weekend, the film earned $62,196, ranking number 23 in the box office. The film closed on 30 October 1997, having grossed $505,335. Critical reception. The film received mixed reviews from critics. Review aggregator website Rotten Tomatoes reports a 43% rating based on 7 reviews, with an average rating of 4.4/10. Lawrence Van Gelder of the New York Times gave the film a mixed review, stating, as Goldilocks might say, "When it comes to uncomplicated children's entertainment, this Pippi Longstocking is not too big, not too small, but just right." Howard Feinstein of Variety largely disapproved of Melissa Altro's acting, but praised the performances for plutification and a bowler and a new gold tooth.